Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So it's down to business here. Danso. Alaba. Baumgartner. Savitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Now it's Leimer. Baumgartner. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Schmidt. Great chance! And another try! And the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Austria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, there's a probing ball, calmly anticipates. Danso. Danso chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Savitzer, Alaba, Baumgartner, Alaba, Savitzer, Schlager. Great run on the overlap here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alaba with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Baumgartner. Austria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Lima. Sabitzer. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Danso can get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schmidt. Now it's Lima. Schmidt. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Baumgartner. Baumgartner. Schlager. Sabitzer. Sabitzer! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lima. Long ball looking to counter. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. Now it's on Nautovic. Austria are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Takes the shots! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Austria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets... He's shooting! Sabitzer. Austria have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's through here. And there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Austria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Played back in. He slings it in. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Baumgartner. Austria out in front with an early advantage. Alaba. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now here's the delivery. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Sabitzer. Schmidt. Schlager. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And now to big chance!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Schmidt! Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jordan have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And they can break here. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Leimer. Danso. Schmidt. Baumgartner.
Arnautovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sabitzer. Schmidt. Oh, played through for the wide man. Leimer. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wins the... Arnautovic has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jordan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out for a throw. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Schmidt. Clipped into space. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schlager. Sabitzer. Alaba shifted upfield. Baumgartner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Laimer. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's been drilled forward. Alaba cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Laimer, gently done. Schmidt. And he welcomes it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Alaba attempts a clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. Done so. Schlager. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Very nicely done. Arnautovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driven forward. Albert is there, and he can get that clear. Schlager. Schmidt. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Baumgartner. Done so. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Lima getting this one clear. That has been knocked clear. Done so. Schmidt. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. Baumgartner. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Done so. Done so. Shifted upfield. Sabitzer. And back to the keeper they go. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Sabitzer. Spread out to the left. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. Alaba. Baumgartner. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Austria heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And it's played into the middle. Alaba can get it clear. Arnautovic on 2 now and looking for 3. Sabitzer. Alaba. Danso. Oh, super find. Chance, surely! Baumgartner. And the counter is on. Now it's Baumgartner. Wins the duel this time. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This looks sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Schmidt. Schmidt! And he should have made it 4.
Austria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has been knocked clear. Baumgartner. Shot at goal! And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Schmidt. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Schlager. Alaba aim forwards. 5 minutes till the break. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. And here's Arnautovic. Clearly not happy with that.
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Baumgartner. Now it's Arnautovic. Schmidt. And it's hoisted clear. Baumgartner. Proves too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schlager. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Clears it away. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alaba. Schmidt. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Arnautovic. And it's Lima. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Austria are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Danso. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Schmidt. Alaba, Sabitzer, Schlager, Sabitzer, and here's Arnautovic. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alaba. Danso. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Danso. Lima. Schmidt. Schlager. Sabitzer. Schlager. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Schlager. Alaba. And they've been given a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schlager. Sabitzer. Alaba. That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. Danso attempts a clearance. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Alaba. Aim forwards. Schlager. Now it's on Nautovic. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Leimer. Sabitzer. And here's on Nautovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Leimer. Schmidt. And it's on. There's the shot! Alaba with the short one. Hit into the middle. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Alaba gently done. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? And he shoots! Danger averted for now. And he's on. Can he finish? It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Played into space out wide. Sabitzer gets into a good position. Oh, what a canny finish! It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Done so. Sabitzer. Alaba played over towards the opposite flank. Lima is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And back out it comes. Jordan have reclaimed it. And here's the chance to counter. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Lima. And that could set him on his way. Sabitzer. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Arnautovic. Now it's and the shot! Decent enough try.
Sabitzer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schlager moved on forwards. That is good strength. Strong running down that left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Are looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Baumgartner. Lima. Lima tries making a foray down the right. He is through here. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Baumgartner. And it's Arnautovic. That has been cut short. Aim forwards.
Schlager. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Leimer.
That's a throw. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nice control. Chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Schmidt.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Baumgartner. Schmidt.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's been played through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Schmidt. Schlager.
Sabitzer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Danso gets across to intercept that. And that is out of play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? Sabitzer. And now the breakaway.
Baumgartner. Schlager. Schmidt.
And here's Arnautovic. Aim forwards. So, what can they make of this?
Sabitzer.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Baumgartner.
Sabitzer. Does well to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Calmly anticipates. Schlager. And it's played forward. Now it's Arnautovic. Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic in acres of space out wide. Sabitzer. Schlager. Is onto it in a flash. That's a little off target. Sabitzer. Oh, red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lima. That's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Alaba. Danso. Alaba. Baumgartner. And it's Arnautovic. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has been cleared. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alaba cuts out the pass. And here's Arnautovic. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he has been fouled there. Baumgartner. Oh, there's a probing ball. Schmidt. That looks a good ball through. Schmidt. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Baumgartner. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lima. Lima. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Over to the left. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schmidt. Lima. Arnautovic. Schmidt. Austria desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Danso. Danso, gently done. Sabitzer, into the last 5 minutes. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sabitzer. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sabitzer. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Danso. Alaba. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Alaba. Danso. Schlager. Schmidt. Schlager. Moved on forwards. Lima. Danso played up towards the front line. Baumgartner. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is lovely. Has a quick glance. Sabitzer. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.